Alright, remember this game as a plot? I know it's easy to forget when you're busy running around the Interlands in a storm close and wherever the fuck else. But let's get back to that plot.
Did you see the message I sent?
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
And just leave the Minotaur?
In the hands of a Magister.
Yeah.
This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Cullen?
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
Well, it's not up to
If we
you.
don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages, and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden.
Orlesian? We're not Orlesian.
Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
Why is let's get the Templars even an option? Oh my god. This game gives you so many times to like, are you sure you want to go for the mages? Are you sure? And then you don't get that with the Templar route.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main
There was
gate,
another
there's
one.
got to
Oh,
be
this
another
isn't
way
worth
into
the
castle.
trouble. Yeah, let's
A
just
sewer?
fucking
A
leave
watercourse,
Alexius and his
There's
goons
nothing I know
there.
of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Dorian was definitely
This man
just
says he
waiting
has
outside the
information
door
about the
for his
Magister
time
and
to
his Magus
burst in.
commander. Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait.
Oh my
up to
god! No, we're going for the mages.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Where I go, they go.
Yeah, totally not suspicious. Oh my god, I forgot the Fiona mod doesn't work in this scene. She looks like a
My Lord
ghost.
Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Enlighten me then.
You're nothing but a mistake.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand.
Oh, cliche dialogue much?
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Yeah.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
No!
Yes, let's attack the guy wielding time magic. I'm sure that won't turn out wrong. Oh, wait!
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Stand before us.
This place... interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us... to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle...
Llewellyn is awfully calm about all this.
Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Oh my god, why is this scene lit like the inside of someone's asshole? You can't even see Llewellyn. Oh my god.
Then we undo this and go back. Now.
I'm not certain it'll be a matter of snapping our fingers, but yes. I quite agree. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
There we are.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
No, I doubt it. I would like to have seen the castle before all this, though. Oh wait, we should level Dorian up.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Lisas. Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Oh, I don't think that blessing worked very well, bud. What's up, Varric?
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You got that right.
You might be right about that.
I'm always right, and when I'm not, I lie about it. So, what are you doing here? Or did you come back just to trade quips with me?
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
I promise you, Varric, we'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
I hear you. Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
It's really me, and I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
Fuck me neither, bud.
Help me fight Alexius, and we might be able to go back and stop all this before it happens.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
I should have been here, but we'll set things right.
Now I know I've gone mad. To set all this right. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me. From what I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
Oh, wrong way.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening.
She's awfully quick to accept everything.
Serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left.
Yes, you already said that.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly, before the Elder One learns you're here.
If Red Lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Good question, Dorian.
I'm sure you want to find out.
I do want to find out what the fuck is going on.
Well, it's nice to do something constructive for a change.
I almost feel nostalgic.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Not really. Nobody needs healing, so...
The Elder One has taken all that is his, and will soon rule from his city.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh shit, I just stood right on top of that thing.
Oh, Mother. Where was your Maker when you needed him most?
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
Oh, this scene. I know she's all blighted to hell, but oh my god.
You will die first. Or you will.
Oh my god, yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's hot.
You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
How do you know that, Liliana?
We need to find Alexius.
There's actually quite a lot of questions I have.
If there is one.
God, this game goes out of the way to, like, not answer questions.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea. You...
Yeah, of course we gotta show the mage rebel turning into a demon and sacrificing the poor elderly mage who didn't want nothing to do with the rebellion.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
Gotta show all the rebels are evil. Ugh. Another thing, I noticed this, and I did post this on my blog, I'm pretty sure. A lot of blood mages are designed with particularly strong noses. That is a trend across all the games. Characters like Linnea and Uldred, and
The breach, it's...
the fucking guy from the Grey Warden quest.
No. Just good sense.
Yeah, that was a choice. Oh my god, another one! The music is so epic for what feels so monotonous. Isn't Connor in one of these doors?
Of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist. He resisted that demon to the last.
Oh yeah, let's just glorify suicide while we're at it. It was an act of courage. Suicide is not an act of courage.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Got to love what Alexius has done with the place.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Well, we're gonna need it later, so you might as well look at it now. Normally, I scour every fucking inch of this place, but
Tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
I'm really not gonna bother, like, in-depth exploring this area this time, just because I want to get on with the story, and there's nothing really of importance anyway. I mean, there's a few item collectibles and stuff, that's really it.
They're right there. We should try to find another way.
So I'm just gonna focus on collecting these shards.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
They're distracted, worshipping their Elder One. Take them down before they see us.
Venatory severance package stinks.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
The way in which Dorian delivers his lines, as if it matters at all.
I think I know how we'll open that door. I could really go for some light reading.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Damn it, Liliana. I'll say this about Alexius, he's actually quite a compelling villain. Like, fuck, he's more compelling than Corypheus. While I overall like Calpurnia as, like, the big master behind the scenes, and that's why I, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Something about Calpurnia. Oh yeah, I overall like Calpurnia more than Samson in terms of a big bad. But in terms of the individual quests, Champions that Adjust, or Inashed Whispers, Alexius is much more interesting a villain. Time's up.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
Are we gonna talk about the walking pants in the background, Dorian?
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now! The Elder One.
There's a reason they won. We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Liliana, badass to the end.
You'll have to do better than that.
He just slumps down and gives up.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Ah, that line delivery is good.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Anora!
Or not.
Grand Enchanter Fiona. Queen Anora. When I granted your mages sanctuary, I thought it was understood that they would not force my people from their homes.
Your Majesty, let me assure you, we never intended any of this.
Your intentions ceased to matter when my people were threatened. I am rescinding my offer of sanctuary. You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
They better.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
Whether you accept the Inquisition's alliance or not, you will leave my kingdom.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
I was thinking, fuck you. It was my decision.
We're not monsters. We can control ourselves without any outside help.
This is not an issue of self-control. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Pretty cool,
Sounds
right?
like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Of course.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make a willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.